The crybaby AJ's Cliff the wet fanny fart, also known as Southampton Moan, and Hobo Joe's walking dildo jumps on Ron, saying he is leaving YouTube because he does not like being called names online and being clipped by people like me and Yogi. Let's be real about this idiot. He has trolled on YouTube for years and admits to having over 150 troll accounts. Has porn bombed, he has doxed. He has called that many people a speedo and grapist. I've actually lost count. The shit he has done to Sparky and his family is fucked up. But he is somehow upset people go at him on panels and chats and with clips of his own actions. Fuck off, drone, you reap what you sow, fucker. This is a long clip, fucker, so book some time of work for the few with jobs, cancel job center appointments, and fill in next year's PIP claim while listening to this walking soggy fanny fart look for sympathy.
There's no more than enough room and shit like that. All the while, what Oprah Winfrey done, right, was... Get a guess. Is it AJ?
Is this where man made, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you put another pound coin in the meter?
No, I've got a telephone call. What's up?
Oh, right. What's that?
Who was it? Zara?
I don't know.
Did you not answer it?
Yeah.
So who was it then?
Sorry.
Zara. So it was your carer?
Yes, that's right.
It's Agent X. He's getting more information.
It was Agent X.
Yeah, that's right. We're Agent X. Yeah. She phoned me up and she was telling me she would give me some advice how to get my special shoe off because I've had it off for about 3 weeks.
She loves you. Dum, 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 dum.
So going back to your channel, AJ, so you're not going to do your Christmas special?
No, I just want to burn this normal house channel and, you know, eventually just fuck YouTube off.
Right.
I was going to do a Christmas live. I'm going to do like 11.5 hours again, but no.
You're not going to.
11.5, is that it?
Well, I did 11.5 hours and then I clipped it off and then I did another 3 hours.
Yeah, I can vaguely remember it because we had family.
You were on the panel,
that's why you can vaguely remember.
No, so I mean later on in the day, around about 9, 10 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, you came up with your Santa's hat on.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
And I think Joe was on there. Jack, your body was on there.
Yeah.
You were on there for hours, Jack.
Yeah, I think you had, hang on, was you talking to Ultra at that point in time?
No.
Remember? I don't know. Can't remember.
No,
Yeah,
I was late
yeah,
at the beginning of the live. I was playing videos on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm having doing a Christmas special. It's going to be a sing-along. Got Paul. Paul's going to come up and play the guitar. And Sister is going to come up and do the singing. And I'm going to sign up to StreamYards for a month so then I can have more people come up on the panel and get involved.
No, the way I see it, Ron, is I've got my haters on YouTube now because of people like Sparky Shack and all them lot, you know what I mean? You know, spreading lies about the Facebook shit and all that. And then you've got like people like fucking Yogi and Beyonce Wilder, and you know, I've got my haters.
Whoa. Don't start picking on Beyonce Wilder. Don't start picking on Beyonce Wilder. What's Beyonce done?
Well, he's done videos on me in the past, and
what? So he's just pointing stuff out that you've done, and you don't really like it.
Probably, yeah. So I have got my haters, but I'm not really feeling YouTube like I did before. It's shit.
So I'm not even in your hater group. I'm not even in your hater group where you class as haters.
No, you're banter. That's what you are, Chris.
You see what I mean? There you go. So why would you have a hater?
You think I don't get you, and I do.
Why would you have a hater, right? These people aren't your haters, they're your lovers. They love you, AJ, right?
No, they hate me with a vengeance.
No, they don't hate you. That's a strong emotion, and it's negative. I think that they've just got an opinion, and they think, right, I'll do it through the means that they do.
Exactly. I can't fucking stand you, me, AJ, right? But I still speak to you because I think you're funny. Yeah, I don't hate you. Yeah, definitely
You
not.
just said you can't stand me.
Aye, doesn't mean I hate you.
I'm
There's
gonna
what's
fucking.
out there,
I'm
AJ, and
definitely gonna couple of tears before I go to sleep now, Chris. I thought you loved me. You said you were gonna leave your husband for me.
Did I?
Yeah.
I got much money though. I got much money.
Have I
Not
got
no
much
more.
money?
He's giving away the 10 grand, so he ain't got that no more.
Why does it always have to come back to money, Chris?
Because I'm a fucking gold digger.
At least you're honest.
Yep.
One thing you'll always get with me, is honesty.
Well, I think I'm just gonna come off and start using my front room more and watch me.
Watch your neighbour through the kitchen, through the curtains, you pervert.
No.
You walked right into that one there, AJ.
Yeah.
What? So you're going to leave YouTube completely? Gone?
Yeah, completely. I'm gonna fuck it off. Of course I am.
I don't believe it.
Well, you don't believe it. All right, we'll make tonight the last night that I'm on YouTube.
Go on then.
What, as this account?
Yeah, I'll just burn this account. I'll delete it.
That's what I mean. You'll have another account where you'll be skipping around for a while.
No.
Under a new account, and then all of a sudden you'll appear again because you get the itch and what have you, and go, "Oh, I need to jump."
No.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think
You're
I like?
like a crackhead for YouTube? That's what you are.
Do you think I like being called a handbag snatching, peeping Tom that talks to 14-year-old kids online?
Do you do that though? Do you do any of them things?
No.
Well then,
no.
There you go. There you go. Well then, what's the problem? I mean,
I get that it can get you down. I get that, but aren't you then playing into those people's hands and saying, "Yeah, you beat me down," and you know, I'm going to give you the satisfaction to know that you are the people that have beat me down.
being a bit of a faggot, AJ. That's what you're doing. Being a bit of a faggot.
No, it is.
It's the case that I'm not feeling it no more, Ron. I just don't feel YouTube no more. It's shit. You know, I will miss people like you and Maria and you know, people like Mark Kelly and even you, Chris. I know you're a bit of a dick like that, but
yeah, but as long as if you're choosy and deciding, right, I'm only going to go to this live, and literally keep it to those areas, and then as long if you start going and looking at clips and what have you, because that's obviously what's getting you down is one of the things is seeing that you've got clips on. I don't even bother go look for it anymore. I really don't bother. I think, well, fuck it. If you're going to do a video, I really don't care anymore. I really don't care.
It's like the clipping out of context, yeah? I've had that for fucking years.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Grow up hair bollocks.
Shut the fuck up, you. You know, even you've gone on about that in the past, you know, like people clipping out of context.
And I'm not bothered. People can do what the fuck they want. The fact is I'm going to still stand here and be resilient and prove the fact that these fuckers ain't got nothing on me. And you are being a proper little ninja by going, I'm going to kill this account. I'm not going to do a Christmas special no more because nobody wants to play with me.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'm definitely not coming back
I-
on here again. Fuck that.
Thank fuck for it.
You know, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I think that you won't be completely gone.
It's not that what YouTube does with me. Yeah, it makes me fucking drink, Ron. If I carry on drinking, I'm gonna end up like fucking Shader. But when I'm off YouTube, I don't even get the urge to drink.
You couldn't end
Yep.
up like Shady. You couldn't
Yep.
end up as bad as Shady.
Well, how about this, Chris? I've been drinking Special Brew for 3 years, solid.
How many a day?
4 a day.
Is that it?
What do you mean? Is that it?
4 a day?
When I started off drinking it, yeah, you know, back in the day, I was drinking like 8 to 10 cans. You know,
So you're
that
doing
shit.
better now. So you're doing better through YouTube?
Yeah, I've reduced through the years.
Through
What's that?
YouTube then? Because of YouTube, so you're not getting it. Are you not getting it? YouTube's helped you reduce your alcohol intake.
No, I've helped me reduce my alcohol intake.
For why? How did you help yourself? For being on YouTube?
Oh, I don't know.
You would never ever win me in a verbal combat fucking encounter, AJ. You are just so thick.
Oh,
You
shut
just
the fuck
cramped
up, Chris.
yourself.
You
would
know
just
that I'd
said there,
roasted
you
you tight, yeah.
I'm not roasting you. I'm not roasting you. I'm actually trying to speak to you. And we're all joking to say, kid, if you are drinking more alcohol through YouTube, that would be a cause to stop, right? Yeah, but you've just admitted you were drinking more alcohol before you came on YouTube as opposed to now. So I would say win-win.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's a positive look out of it.
Always look on the bright side.
Okay, Chris, come out with something intelligent. There you go.
That's the one. That's it for the year. That's it for the year.
Yeah.
Right? We're done with intelligent talk from Brick.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
So yeah, if that's what you just said, Chris is totally right. So YouTube has actually helped you to cut it rather than increase it.
No, I've done that myself.
Yeah, I get what you've done. It's yourself, it is your own determination. But YouTube in some way has helped you at the same time. Maybe.
Definitely.
No.
But well, if you think about it, you could, I don't know, in the back recesses of your mind, maybe seeing all these other characters on YouTube and how they've ended up. Yeah. That has made you have a reality check and go to yourself, oh, if I carry on the way how I am at the time, yeah, I don't
want to end up like fucking ultra, you know, a fucking complete fucking alcoholic.
Whoa, listen, whoa,
Horrible bastard.
AJ, you are a funny cunt, mate. Right? Listen, one thing I will say about you, right, and don't think this is a compliment, right, dickhead. Right, this is just me telling you, but you are a funny cunt, right? When you want to be, you're a bit dark and twisted for a lot of people, right? But I kind of get your humor in a sense, right? I do. But if you think that YouTube isn't helping you because you've cut your alcohol intake down by 50%, right? At least you said there, 8 to 4, and you get to be a cunt to loads of people across the internet, mate, right? And it's like it gives you therapy. It does to me anyway. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
No, what it is with YouTube, right? If you go one person, right, and that one person has got 40 mates, yeah, then you've got like 40 of them on your fucking back.
Right? What would you rather have? 40 of them on your back on me?
And the way I see it, yes, Sparky Shack has been trying to destroy me from the beginning. He will not let it lie, you know. He thinks I got into his Facebook.
Mate, did you see what they've done to me? Okay?
What?
Look, remember what Sparky had done to me?
No.
They lulled us into a false sense of security, got us on the panel, right? Roasted us, grilled us, right? And even JoJo's done this. I've had it done to this loads of times. It's happened on Expos, Cesspit, American channels and whatnot. But you know when you bounce back, right? And you come, like, people, and half of these cunts, mate, couldn't walk a day in my shoes. So if you're going to give up, what you're going to do is you're going to give people like Sparky, because you were on his panel. It was an Ultran UK lady were on his panel the other day, and you in Zara were on his panel as well. So it seems like you both
Well, I
fighting
don't
for his
want
attention.
Sparky chats. What are you on about?
You and Zara are cozying up with him.
No, we're not.
Hey, Zara. I know Ultran UK lady as well.
See, this is how deluded you are. You think that I'm friends with UK lady, Sparky
No, I don't
Shark.
think you're friends with UK. No. I think you and Zara are on a little bit of a twosome, and UK lady and Ultra are. But the both of you have been trying to cause you up to Sparky.
No, we haven't.
He's on his panel all the week.
Right, stop winding up. I'm just gonna fucking slap you in a minute.
You will though. Am I lying? You and Zara were on Sparky's panel.
No, never.
You've never been on Sparky's?
I have been a long time ago,
Yeah.
but not fucking last week. What you're on about?
Couple of weeks ago. So you and Zara was on his panel and you weren't in the chat. Am I wrong? I may be wrong.
No. I'd say about 8 months ago, I went up there and he did the same to me. False sense of security. Yeah. Then I was arguing with him. I didn't realise that he'd fucking turned my microphone right down until I watched it back. That's a long time ago.
You remember what
this is more recent than 8 months.
You remember what I said to you on Smilers, yeah? Is that maybe your biggest problem is the private contacts which you, and that's what I was trying to put over to you, is maybe being in private contact with people, maybe finding out things and then passing it on to people.
Yeah, but there's none of that going on, Ron.
How do you know?
What do you think I'm doing that behind the scenes? They're doing that. They're on Discord groups.
How do you know, honestly?
Because I'm not stupid. You know, like some chats I'll go in and they all fucking jump up at the same time. It's like if I go on Chubbies, you know, I've got like fucking UK lady, Joker, you know, and fucking Ultra. You know, all jumping up at the same time.
Right, that's only 3 of them. That's only 3 people.
Because Joe's a snake. He said everything about what was it, UK lady.
Listen.
He's causing up with them.
Leave Joe out of this. What's Joe done wrong?
Well, Joe's a pervert from Scotland.
How do you come to that assumption?
Because he is.
Yeah, but how do you come to that assumption, though?
Well, he calls me a pervert, so I'll call him a pervert.
You're trolling a man's wife on Facebook with Zara, and you admitted that on my panel the other night. AJ,
I did what?
The lie's still there.
What did you just say?
Remember when you jumped on and I called you? Remember that night I called you a pervert, right? Remember?
Yeah,
and you were going to God's son. Remember?
Yeah.
And you were openly admitting and laughing that you're the biggest troll, and you and Zara are teaming up and you're doing the dirty work for her.
Yeah.
Right? So
I'm one person, Nostok, yeah.
Right, but that.
Yeah, but if you're doing it for one person, yeah, then obviously a lot more people are going to go, yeah, all right then. So you're doing it for one person, but you could be doing it. This is where the problem lies.
Oh, right, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is it. So people are going to think, oh, well, all because he isn't admitting that he's doing it, he's only doing it for this person.
Listen, Ron, I don't really give a shit what people say because I'm not coming back after tonight.
But you do, because you're not coming back. This is what I'm saying. You do give a shit what people say because you're not coming back.
I don't, because I won't say it, will I?
Shady bum bum now. Shady bum bum. Shady bum bum. Tell you out, lads, you didn't have no more lies. I tell you no more lies. When I came on YouTube, I'll fucking outsee you. Right? And you're proving it.
Come on, Chris. You've seen what I've been through right from the beginning. You've been here. You've seen all the shit that I've been through, haven't you?
Right? It's an out. Nothing.
So now you know why I'm at the stage that I'm at.
Oh,
James
Run.
Penis McDickhead.
Brick, fabulous. Your signature punch is unbelievable.
The one where I miss at the end.
Yeah.
And you
The
pick up
one where you're punching the punch bag and you've got a fella in the background.
Listen, James, the thing is, right, is AJ is complaining that like he'd knock us out and you know that my wife's a man and shit like that, but he can't punch a punch bag himself. He hasn't got a woman. He hasn't got a woman, and he's still got no. I mean, he's got any subs either, James. He's got no subs at all.
You got no subs. You right, Ron, brother? You right, Maria?
Well, this account that I'm on now, I've got 139 on that account. So are you classing that I've no subs?
You need to fuck off Zara. She's poison, I'm telling you. Well, you know that already.
Well, I'm not coming back after that, JPM. Can't be asked.
How many
He's full
times
of shit.
you said that, AJ?
He's full of shit. He's simply grabbing. He's trying to fucking. He really does.
How about this, yeah? So I hovered over my fucking channel and I just thought, yeah, fuck it, delete it. So I've deleted over 1,000 subs. You know, and when I finish with this account, I'll delete this account as well. And I'll just leave it up. I'll leave it up with the Yogi videos up, and I'll let Yogi strike it.
So you're not deleting it? So you're lying?
Okay, then I'll delete it.
And then, so I'm never going to hear you again, ever, on YouTube, on a different account, ever.
No.
You sounded sad when you said that, Chris.
No, never.
A tear in your eye.
James, can I have the banging? AJ, this is an emotional moment. I really am getting a little bit of a, you know,
You're horrible, aren't you? Horrible.
Oh, you don't know the fucking AJ. Do you honestly think that? Honestly, but do you think I give a shit if you don't come back on YouTube? Like, that makes me think you're just weak. I think you're weak. You're just fucking weak, right?
Thanks, Ron God.
He's fell off his wheelchair.
He's echoing.
Can you hear me?
No.
Right. Yeah. All of a sudden, I couldn't speak, and I was trying to, but nobody could hear me. So I had a mic problem.
Yeah,
I cast a spell on you.
Yeah, I know. But what I was saying, and Maria Moon actually said exactly the same thing, was that so you're leaving YouTube. Are you cutting out the people that may give you messages and say, oh, so-and-so's talking about this about you and so-and-so's saying this about you? Do you think those people are going to leave you alone that are still tuning in and contacting you privately and they're not going to say anything about YouTube?
Well, obviously they are, but I just won't look at it. I won't click on it.
You got away. So you still got the same problem. You said, I don't want to hear this and I don't want to hear that, so I'm going to leave YouTube not to hear this,
listen,
to hear that.
Listen, I am going to leave YouTube, and I have got friends on WhatsApp, and I'll keep my friends on WhatsApp.
But are they going to are they still going to relay stuff to you of what's going on YouTube?
Of course they are.
I mean, what do you actually think? What do you actually think that I do on WhatsApp?
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. You said you're going to leave YouTube because you're getting fed up with what you're hearing and what you're seeing. I can understand that. The only flip side to it is, though, you are still going to be hearing, and they're more likely send you videos through WhatsApp, so you get to see it, and you're still going to get to hear about it. You haven't dragged yourself away from YouTube.
AJ, have you got a
and that'd be more torturing.
Right,
yes.
okay then, Ron. I'll delete my WhatsApp. How's that?
Yeah, you, but
I'll delete
the
WhatsApp as well.
You really want to get away
I'll
from
come out of all the groups.
It's like if you're an addict, you know this, AJ. If you're an addict, if you're a recovering addict, and you've got it, you do not hang around with addicts because you know what will happen. So it's like anything is that if something,
I know what you're saying, Ron. I know what you're saying.
Exactly,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
This is a proper tough love session you're getting, AJ. If you can't read between the lines, I'll really try and tell you, like, from the bottom of our stone cold brick hearts there, if you give up, right, no one really gives a shit, right, okay, but why are you going to give up? Like, honestly, at least let it be me that makes you give up. Give me the credit if you did give up.
Okay, yeah, you sure showed me, Chris.
There you go, boom. You can give up.
You've done me tonight, and that's I'm fucking not coming back. You're fucking super roaster.
I'm going to ask you a serious question, and then I'll more likely leave it alone. Yeah. Knowing the trademarks of somebody like Zara, who thrives on people's misery and what she may make people feel, do you think she really gives a shit on how you feel? Really, honestly?
I don't know.
I can answer that.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
No.
I can answer that. Of course it ain't. Yeah, of course she don't. She don't give a shit about anybody. She cares about her.
She loves you. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, AJ. She loves you.
She's got you sussed as well, AJ.
Yeah.
I think you're a bit of submissive type of person, and you thrive on her being dominant on you, and that's why you keep on going back.
No, you fucking got me absolutely wrong there.
No.
Don't think we're half AJ. I think we sussed you out a long time ago, kid.
Yeah.
No.
Why did you then say in a message, why am I always having to look like the bad guy?
Oh, on the WhatsApp, I can't remember what that fucking were.
That's the point. Yeah. Why would you feel that you would have to actually fight that?
Right.
You already resigned yourself to being the bad guy. You took it as if you must be the bad guy. Okay, I'll be the bad guy. That's the point I was making.
No. What it was, I was getting the blame for everything.
Yeah, but no, your words was, why do I have to be the bad guy? You are in a private communication, so you are communicating with these people. So you are sending a message saying to them, why am I always have to be the bad guy?
Yeah, and you was being sent in somewhere because we've been told.
Something.
No, this was Zara's group that let's fuck shit up, yeah? It's like when Joe says that Joe was only in there for fucking less than fucking half an hour, and they were booted, and I was booted out.
You're right, grass as well, aren't you, AJ?
Well, yeah.
You're a proper snitch as well.
We're not getting the blame for shit. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, but you take look at AJ. The thing is, right? You say, why do I always have to be the bad guy? Do you know why you always have to be the bad guy? Because these people that are making you continue to be the bad guy have seen that they can throw you under the bus.
You said these people. You said these people. Who are these people?
Look, this, AJ. Look at your screen right now. Seen it a lot. Just lately, seen it a lot. Beware buses crossing. Look both ways. Believe me, people like to throw people under the bus.
Yeah, it's power to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, any bus I've been thrown under needs new fucking axles.
Well, it's okay. I'll be the fall guy. I don't mind.
Why?
Yeah, well, you should.
But AJ, do you not want to come work for me?
Resign yourself to always being a fool guy and let people tread on you. The likes of Zara manipulate you into getting blamed for shit you ain't done.
Yeah, that fucking dirty, ugly fucking bulldog chewing a wasp as well. Have you heard that cackling hen? She's a proper monster, AJ.
Full fucking chin.
Can't
no
believe
good.
You listen to that.
So you know, I see you leaving YouTube. Okay, great, but at the same time, are you leaving YouTube if people are still telling you what's happening on
It's going
YouTube?
undercover.
Just
It's
to
my,
wind you up,
it's my,
because you're going to be sitting there getting wound up,
it's
and
my
you have
choice. It's my choice to leave YouTube. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
what?
about. It's more about the drinking than ever. You know, when I'm not on YouTube, I don't drink. I don't think of it.
You just said before you were drinking 8 cans a day before you came on YouTube. Now you're drinking 4. Like,
No, I
can you
didn't
do
say.
math? Can you actually do math?
I didn't say before YouTube. I started drinking when I was with Emma in Southampton. I hadn't drunk all my life. I'd had a sip of cider, yeah, and I drank some fucking whiskey when I was about 16. And then maybe that fucking hell, I didn't fucking drink again until I met Emma. Now I was teetotal all my fucking life till I met that woman.
Yeah, but you can't blame somebody else for something you
I was
supposed
just
to
going
do.
to say that was wrong with it. Like, why can't you accept any
Listen,
kind of accountability for your own actions, AJ?
At the end of the day, yeah, Emma's an alcoholic. And what I did, I moved in with an alcoholic and I didn't know she was an alcoholic.
So she wasn't to blame for you becoming an alcoholic. You knew she was an alcoholic beforehand. You became what she was. That's your fault.
She must have had a banana.
I've just said I didn't know that she was an alcoholic. And no, it weren't her fault that you know, I drunk, yeah. Right? Because that was my choice, weren't it?
Mm-hmm.
But when I said to her, stop bringing fucking beer home, and she fucking wouldn't, she kept bringing beer home, you know?
You're the man. You're the man of the house.
Mm.
So that's where it's different for me. This is where it's different for me.
I was not the man of the house. All I got was fucking robbed, Chris.
Well, I can't verify if what you're saying is true or false, but was it her property or was it your property?
Her property.
Well, there you go. It's her rules.
So you can't verify if that's true or not. Yeah, when I fucking won my court case. Okay, Ron.
No, I didn't say that. I said where the drinking side is concerned. To dismiss that side of it, I'll go by, you was found not guilty. I will go by that. And we've said that all along.
What happened? What
the drinking situation? I can't comment.
Listen, what happened, yeah, when I won the court case? Now, all them fuckers from the cesspit, yeah, right? And fucking people like Yogi and Beyonce Wilder didn't let it go. Kept clipping me. You know, like I'm the fucking bad guy. I'm the bad guy. You know, this is why I started going at people, and I said I don't actively target nobody for nothing.
You've just targeted my wife there before and said she was a man for no reason.
That's targeting you, Chris. That's to get to you, Chris.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'll
It is a good point. It is a very good point.
Yes.
It's not your fault.
This is why I like you,
Chris, it's not your fault that you're with a man. You know, it's not your fault.
Wait, Chris, can I ask you a quick question? Well, I remember. How do you pronounce Tynemouth or mouth? How's it pronounced?
Tynemouth.
Oh, okay, so it is pronounced Tynemouth. Why is that?
Well, whatever way would you pronounce it?
Well, Plymouth ain't Plymouth, is it?
I'll tell you why I'd pronounce it. Husband and husband.
Plymouth? I call it Plymouth.
Yeah, Plymouth. It's not Plymouth, is it? Or Portsmouth.
Actually,
it's Portsmouth.
That's actually a good fucking point, that, James.
Hey, Portsmouth. Yeah. That's where I have my court case.
Portsmouth. Plymouth.
Portsmouth. Tynemouth. It's a bit weird.
Portsmouth.
Tynemouth. No, it doesn't. No, Tynemouth isn't right. Definitely not. Tynemouth.
It's all right.
I'm relating it. It's one of the mouths of the Tyne.
Anyway, I'm fucking off me. I'm going to delete myself.
AJ, look at all joking aside, kid. You're always
But-
welcome on my panel, you know. Even though we give each other a hard time, right? But you know, if you do fuck off, right? Okay, right? I'm gonna wind you up something rotten. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome to. Yeah. Go on,
And I'm
go on
gonna be
YouTube. Go
best
on
friends with
YouTube.
Zara. I'm gonna become best friends with Zara. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go on YouTube and pick up all the old videos of me and put them on your channel.
And then I'm gonna have Ultra and UK lady round for Christmas dinner to talk about you.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I just hope you buy enough food in for that fucking fat mess.
Different type with Zara like that, will you?
No, I'm talking about UK later. There was a stage, yeah, where she just put a camera on and, she didn't fit the screen. But now she's like the fucking size of the screen.
That's the HRT. That's what the HRT does to them.
No,
I'm not gonna.
no,
I'm
what
not gonna.
happened?
I'm not
She
going to
had one
say
of-
too much. Yeah, but hopefully you'll between the lines. What I'm trying to say is that has something happened recently, AJ, that's made you sort of think, right, now is the right time for me to leave? And
Well, there is another thing.
I'll put it backstage. I trust Chris. Chris, I hope I can trust you. I know I can trust James as well.
Come on, man. I'm not gonna tell people the size of your fucking.
Well, what I've been doing, I've been spending a lot more time with my mum. You know what I mean? And family.
Yeah.
Good man. Good man, AJ.
Backstage.
What you want backstage?
I'm typing in the back chat.
We're all waiting in anticipation.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Ron! I didn't know you had a Discord group.
No. That's the disco group. That's it.
It's on that person's channel, yes?
Yeah. What am I looking at?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, hers.
Yeah, back chat.
Yeah.
Is that the reason? The real reason?
Ah,
I don't know what was said on there.
Right, you don't. Okay then.
Whatever it was, take it with a pinch of salt, AJ, for fuck's sake.
Listen, it's a bit of everything, you know. Like it's like every week there's something different, isn't there? You know, people making up stories and shit. It's just all bollocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's honey girl.
Yeah. Hello,
It's the
drama.
one and only. I'm
Yeah.
back.
See, I know
it's
that.
drama.
I know that, Chris, you're trustworthy, and anything that I
Didn't even read it,
you're
Ron.
not
Didn't
gonna
even
say
read it.
anything,
Didn't even
and-
fucking read it, Ron. And you know, if I did, I wouldn't say anything anyway. But
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I know that it ain't going to go no further than here. I just wondered, AJ, because you jumped up and what you've been saying.
With what's going on.
Just that Maria Moon has come across something. So
Mm.
did wonder if that sort of made you decide, fuck it, I'm fucking off.
just blame drama. Blame drama. He's here now. We can blame drama for everything.
Oh, it's
So
a bit of everything. Right?
Yeah, what?
I think for AJ,
Yeah,
but
I don't want to say.
No.
Who's that picture of, drama?
That is Jason Evans. I'm going to have that for a while because unfortunately he left the band ingested.
Oh,
No, you're not called Spunkfish. No, of course you are. What made you think that, you damn tool? Of course you're welcome.
Tony, just
I don't
bring
even
the fucking good china back. Bring the good china back, will you? Because that's quite expensive. That.
Yeah, you do what you want to do, AJ, but I'd say to you, look, don't let people grind you down.
And let's
Because
make apart from me.
their sole intention has been. Sorry, but there's been people that more than likely have been manipulating, and yes, they have used you as the fall guy. That's how I'm seeing it.
You were like a dirty wank man getting passed around Durham prison.
Can you still hear me?
Words, Chris.
Yeah.
I do apologise, Maria, that you had a heart.
No, you should be a poet.
Advanced settings. Right. So I'm actually in StreamYards now. Right. Remove channel.
Almost just open a can of beer up.
I think
look, I know that you've pissed off Sparky, yeah, and I do like Sparky, yeah, but you'll be welcome always on my panel, regardless. Yeah, I had words with you for what you said, and I don't know if you take it on board, but I voiced my opinion. You listen to my opinion, and to me, it's done and dusted. It's for how you.
Yeah, I did say sorry, and I shouldn't have said that on your channel. I know that.
There you go. So yeah. But yeah, don't fucking go because of other people.
Fuck
Really,
the haters.
So,
Fuck the haters.
screw them. You know, screw them. Just say, I don't give a shit anymore.
Grow a
But
pair
you-
of fucking balls, will you, basically, AJ?
well on. I'm just deleting the channel now.
No.
Yeah, well,
I dare. You haven't got the bottle. You haven't got the bottle.
Right, please confirm by typing in your email address. Right.
What's your email address?
It's CAZRT. Wait on CAZRYET@gmail.com.
What's the password?
Supersonic 12.
While you've at it, we just need the first and third letter, the first and third number of your PIN, right? Sorry, that was the second and fourth number of your PIN.
Why is it not letting me delete it?
We need the three-digit code on the back of your card to delete it.
Just shows your fucking card.
I will in a minute.
Give me all your money.
Look, okay, just get rid of your channel if that's what you want to do. But obviously, you can still browse through YouTube and you can jump on panels. You know, you can just jump up on my panel, have a chit chat. I know.
You can be admin, right? I'll make you admin.
He's only deleted his StreamYard, not his YouTube.
Not his YouTube.
He wants to delete his internet fucking history. Fucking hell.
It's a shame because I've just paid for StreamYards for a full year as well.
I'll pass that over to me. Oh, Ron needs a month next month. We've got to actually, right, so we're there. You've got 4 years StreamYard. Ron, next month for Christmas, this month rather. I mean, Rage, how much can we buy a month's worth of StreamYard off you for £2.50?
Fucking just give it to me.
They took that £400 out of my fucking account. I've got the full StreamYards, and I didn't fucking ask for it.
Yeah, that can cost you anywhere up to like £400-500 a month, you know, depending on what fucking package you get.
No, I paid for a full year. If you don't cancel it, they just take it out of your account. The cunts.
You see, you're that dickhead that fucking has stuff coming out of. You've only got one account, like.
It's right, Chris. I'm all right. I've got plenty of money. Don't worry about it.
Well, there you go. This is what I'm saying to you. If you've got plenty of money, come and play with Bricky. I can spend your money for you.
Yeah, I've already had a fucking girlfriend that did that. No, thank you.
I'm not your girlfriend, right? I'm your boss.
No, I think you're trying to bum me.
I'm trying to bump you.
Oh, there you go.
Huh? And it'll be more than 400 quid that I bump you for. Trust us.
It says, remove your YouTube content. Your content is being deleted. So it was 139 subscribers.
Show it.
Show it. I can show it.
Right, Jay.
Right. Oh, okay. I'll screenshot it. I don't fucking lie, Ron.
Why you always lying? Why you always lying?
I can show it now when I've not channel now.
Put
I
your
can
camera
show
on and show her what you're deleting it on.
How the fuck can I show it?
Put your camera on.
Yeah.
Show it.
Yeah, but I've deleted it on my phone. That's what I'm saying.
Right? Screenshot it
Well, just
and put it as your avatar.
I have screenshotted it. I've got a screenshot of it,
Use
but
it
how
as
can
your
I show
avatar.
it?
So put it as your avatar.
I'll put it as my avatar because it's like that.
You can.
I need to delete some of these avatars. I've got loads of them. Don't really matter, so I'm not coming back on. This was one that I did like JPM.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Some of those are funny.
That really upset fucking Ultra. That.
Yeah, take care, November man.
Is this what you want to see?
Oh.
Go on, it's uploading.
So what about all the other accounts?
December. So you need to change your name.
Right, put me for solo layout.
So what about all the other accounts?
I only had 2.
Fuck off.
I had my normal Lies account, yeah. And then I had the AJ Smith account. I did have other backup accounts, but when
That's
I
your
lost
content. That's your content, not your account.
when my phone fucked up, yeah, I didn't know the fucking I had to log into them, so that proves I've deleted it.
AJ, I delete my contents on a regular basis, right?
Yeah,
That's
not
your account
channel,
that you're
what?
deleting.
Not a full channel, you don't.
What you need to do, is get a box of matches, get some fucking paraffin, right, or some lighter fluid, pour it all over your fucking device, right, and set fire to it. Put it on camera when you do it.
No, what I'll do, I'll smash the phone up tomorrow and just buy a new one.
I'll buy your phone off you.
I'd rather smash it up.
I'll buy the phone off you.
So, do you want me to go and delete my WhatsApp now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But tell Zara she's a bitch before you do it.
Yeah, so this is all because of you, bitch.
You fat slag.
She's never done anything wrong to me.
You free chin motherfucking ore bag.
So he's deleting his WhatsApp, right? But he's not going to delete Zara's number. He's going to still talk to her through like proper messages and phone calls and whatnot.
I've deleted WhatsApp, and I haven't got nobody's number saved on the Roberts.
Yeah, but you'll have Snapchat, you'll have Facebook, you'll have Twitch, you'll have Discord,
And what's that other one? Telegram?
Telegram. You'd be on Blue Sky as well. This fucking woke leftist.
Fucking hell, do you want to go and delete my Telegram? I've nobody on Telegram anywhere.
What's that Chinese one? There's that Chinese one, isn't there? What's that called?
Discord.
No, the Chinese one. What's it called? It's like WhatsApp, but it's Chinese. It's like
TikTok.
a loophole for the... No.
TikTok.
No.
TikTok's Chinese.
Is it web chat? No. I can't remember.
Web feet. That's what web feet.
Web feet. Web eyes.
I mean, I'm still struggling to feel any sympathy for you, AJ. I really am not lying. I'm still struggling to feel any sympathy for you.
Do you think I want you to fucking have sympathy for me? I don't think you give a fuck.
I do
Doesn't
really
really
hope
matter
you
to
do,
me
right?
if I'm not coming on.
I have fucking tried my best to actually find some sort of empathy for you, but it's just not happening.
At least I got to come on Masterons and say goodbye.
I just called to say goodbye. I'm leaving.
I suppose it does sound a bit like that, doesn't it?
No, it really does sound you. Honestly, I mean, AJ, if I was in front of you, I would give you the fucking slap and
I
tell you
just want to go. I just want to go back
fucking head
to.
out.
I just want to go back to normal life. You know, going out, going to see my family and that, and you know, watching my films and going out for a drive and not drinking. You know, this is what I want. That's all I want in life.
Well, I'm joking aside, if YouTube's standing in the way of you doing the normal stuff, AJ, then I would genuinely fucking encourage you. If that is the barrier that you feel that is in your way, then kick it, get rid of it. Honestly, all joking aside, but I'll be honest with you, I really do not think that YouTube's your problem. I just think that you get a little bit offended and triggered very easily, you know, like when someone calls you a pervert or something, you know.
It's not that I become obsessed and I won't leave people alone once they do that, Chris.
I get you. I'm still not feeling sorry for you,
though. I need to feel sorry for me.
But good.
I just thought
Sell
we
us
could,
your phone.
you know that.
Sell us your phone.
Oh, there you go.
That's funny.
AJ was a boy one time, and he remembered the good days.
No.
So, AJ, you know, if you could go back in time at any point in your life,
it's a good job Vegas not on, is it?
AJ, if you could go back in time at any point in your life, right, where would you want to go back to? Like, what age, what time would you want to pick up from?
Grinch.
Well, I can answer that.
Evidence about what? Evidence about what?
I've done it already.
Oh, you've done it already.
WeChat. Jimmy knows.
I would definitely go back to when I was 15, before I even took a drug, and I tell myself, don't go near drugs.
That would be based on having the knowledge what you have now, but going back then with that, like, I mean,
Probably the horrible
Well,
person.
I'm an ex-addict, you know that, don't you, Chris?
so am I. Look at us.
Ex-addict to what, though?
Smack. He was on smack. He was a smackhead.
It wasn't a smackhead. It wasn't. It was a crackhead.
And crackhead, smackhead, all the same.
No, it's
I were a smackhead, crackhead, speed, freight, you name it, I took it. But, you know, I'm like fucking, what, 25 years clean now from heroin.
See, he
admitted
it. Whatever he took it, so shots in the mouth. See, there you go. See, whatever's there, he take it.
No, don't call me a junkie.
You said I took it. In other words, you took it all.
No, don't play them fucking games with me. You horrible cunt.
What you are, Adrian.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? Probably not.
I'll definitely miss Jimmy because Jimmy's fucking original.
Oh, what's happening, AJ? Are they all bullying you? Don't worry, it happens to me every day.
No, I'm just going back to living normal life. That's all.
Is that your phone?
Is a normal life.
No, it's not my phone. No.
Oh.
AJ's
Hello.
he's a lost soul.
Is that Dorothy? Sorry, yeah. AJ's on the phone now. AJ's on the live. Yeah.
I'm not on the phone.
I'm having a bit of a meltdown, so if you could just speak to them, it would be great.
That's not true.
Can you tell us she's a fat, ugly bitch while you're on the phone to her, please, Brick? Say it's from
dickhead. Very attractive young slim lady.
Who are we talking about?
So before I go, I want to ask you a serious question.
Who?
You.
What? Good on then. Of course you can ask me a serious question.
Right. So when it comes to this Sparky Sharp fucking Facebook shit, yeah, what do you think? Do you think that I'm involved in that?
Yes.
I think it's all childish.
You were involved in it.
Yes, I do.
I was involved. I was involved in that.
Well, you well, we had this out the other day, AJ. You know what you done with about his daughter and shit. He was complicit. There's no doubt in it. There's no doubt.
That was after I got accused of it. It's like if you accuse me of something, yeah, right, then I will act on whatever you're accusing me of. It's like when UK lady accused me of talking to Ariel Raff. Didn't even know she had a daughter till Smiler told me. Then as soon as I got that picture of Ariel, yeah, then I started using that.
What about when you touched that young 14-year-old boy?
Well, but this is the problem, Chris, you know. This is the problem why I don't want to come on fucking places like this where people are saying that I talk to 14-year-old kids.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, what about you? You said you act on stuff if you get accused.
Are you in the fucking bog, Brick?
No, I'm walking up the stairs.
You laying a brick up.
Oh.
Are you laying a brick in the bog?
Right, I'll answer you, AJ. When it comes down to, you turn around and say, do I honestly believe that you was involved? I'll put it this way. I'm not in the know. Yeah, I'm not in private communication with anybody. Now, there's a good possibility that you wasn't the one who did it. Now, the possibility could be that you knew about what was going on. And so
the first I knew about it is when I woke up and I was being accused of it. You know, Sparky Shack was fucking crying his fucking arse off, and he went around Tyrons and he went fucking everywhere, you know, like fucking tubs, talking about it, you know, like fucking spreading my fucking name everywhere. Fucking dickhead.
Right.
Did you hear what Joe said?
What?
Go on, James. Go on, James.
I was going to say, did you hear Joe on Mark's hinting that it was the Americans that done it? Once someone went over and got one of the Americans to do it. Oh, a load of bollocks.
Yeah, well, Joe talks shit.
I know he does. He's a shit cunt. That's why.
You know, but I just sat quiet me for like 3.5 months, you know, getting the blame for it, and then I just fucking exploded. I thought, fuck this, I'm not taking this fucking blame no more. You know, because I haven't done it.
You should have sat and bided your time and waited till it was all cleared up.
Well,
but you have to go there.
It's just getting worse. Yeah. You know, he's over all the channels going, my daughter. He's like, my daughter, that AJ is talking about my daughter. Fucking right I am.
Yeah, but the thing
right
is...
Right, you accused me of doing shit like that, I won't do that.
But
not
AJ, if you would have just sat back and waited, I reckon that eventually, when Sparky got the real proper information, he probably would have apologised to you. Any normal man would, right?
He did get the fucking information when Zora said that it was...
Yeah, but after Zora you said all that shit about his daughter...
Yeah.
And I think
that
there's no going back.
Yeah, and that's the root of the problem. Where how I would see it, where Spark is concerned, is that anything that comes his way afterwards, maybe he's thinking, well, he could say that to me. It's a possibility.
He knows that I had fuck all to do with it, yeah, but you know, it's just his plan to fucking take me down.
No.
Yeah, he never shuts the fuck up. You know, he'll shut the fuck up for about a month, yeah, and then he's all over the channels going, my daughter. You know,
I've got a serious question to ask the panel.
Sparky Shack.
Actual serious question.
I don't give a shit about his fucking daughter.
Oh, serious question with this Sparky thing. Do you think that, like, by him mentioning it all the time, it's just going to create more traction for the doctors?
Yeah, that's what it does. He'll shut up for a bit, yeah, and then he mentions it. And you know he does, JPM.
Personally, I reckon the best thing to do is
I'm going to jump off and join back up.
What was that?
He's just jumping off. I think he said that he'll be coming back. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he just did.
Last heard that word I heard him say was petrol. I thought he said. Petrol. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm
Yes.
back.
You're back.
That
Oh,
was
that was
quick.
quick. You fill up your petrol very quickly.
That's it. See, that's what Paul's saying, the same as me. Is that, you know, if you hadn't have said what you said, okay, I get that you were pissed off because he ran with, I think it was Ultra first who started saying that you had stolen a handbag because you put up saying that he had done something.
Oh, you
And
and
then
Ultra,
your
mate.
retaliation was to double down and repeat what somebody had said about a year and a half, 2 years ago. That's what I see as the main problem. So anything else that somebody says that you're involved in or you're the person, then
No, wait on. Why are you going about Ultra? Ultra's nothing to do with why I'm coming off YouTube. Or
I didn't say that. I didn't
It's
say
the
that.
Sparky. It's a Sparky Shack thing. What he's doing is
I
he's
didn't
putting.
say that.
He's like, oh, well, they weren't involved. There was 4 of them.
Who
And I know.
was the
It's like
first
I know
one?
that is fact.
No, what I'm saying is, who was the first one who turned around and said, the very first person who said about handbag snatching?
Oh, the handbag snatching. It was UK lady. She
Right.
put up a newspaper
Oh,
report of a
well, if she
Rosendale
said
handbag
it,
snatcher.
if she said it, it must be true. If UK lady said it, it
And
must
we
be fucking
sorted that via the age group, right? He was definitely younger than you, right?
Yeah, we've sorted
Remember?
everything out. We've gone through everything, haven't we? You know what I mean? And
See, that's all you need is to get the proof.
yeah,
the proof.
even the peeping Tom shit with fucking Joe, you know, everybody knows it's bullshit.
Do you think
You know, but
anybody believes Joe?
it's just
Seriously?
listen. It's just
I
the
do.
allegations
I
and the
do.
I
clips.
think
What people
anybody
do,
believes a lot of things,
because you know
especially when they
what
don't
people
show
do
nothing
is
to verify it.
what people do is they clip it, yeah, right. And I'll still be listening to this like 3 years later. I just can't be arsed with it. It all
What 3 years?
it all started off with the OG Misema shit, yeah, and it's all led to this. It's non-stop.
It started with a drink.
You know, it started with it started with an alcoholic slag. That's what it started with.
Yeah, but
No,
you've got to stay at her.
no,
You've got to
no,
stay at her
no,
house, AJ. You've got to stay at her house, right? And you could have easily influenced her to get her off the drink, but instead you were weak, and you fell into her trap, right? But you can't blame her for that. Stop
That's
blaming
right.
other people for your fucking downfalls, AJ.
Mhm.
Take some
Oh, fuck
accountability.
off, Chris. She fucking robbed me and tried to send me to prison. What the fuck do you know?
That you're weak.
You know, she tried to get me fucking 2 years in jail after she robbed me for $3,500. So you can shut the fuck up.
How
Dickhead.
why, again letting a woman rob you for $3,500 then try and send you to prison? I would just say you are properly fucking weak as fuck. Seriously.
Did she get done for contempt or anything?
No.
No?
No.
Wow.
She should have done with all the shit that she said over fucking 9 months. And I never shut the fuck up about the court case, did I? Over 9 months. All she needed to do was go to the police and say, listen, he's talking about the court case. I would have been remanded in custody. But she didn't do it because she knew she was fucking bullshitting. Everybody was saying to her, go to the police, Emma. You've got all these clips of him saying this, that, the other. Go to the police. But she wouldn't.
Is that the one that was with Garth as well?
Yes.
No, Garth went to the fucking court.
No, Garth turned up at court. When I was at court, Garth was the only one who turned up with her.
And Garth was the one that was snapped her fingers, apparently.
Garth watched the
not
court
him as
case.
fingers. He's expert fingers. He snapped.
Listen, Garth watched the court case, and after he come on my channel and he said, that fucking Emma is a fucking lying bitch. He sat through it. You know, he sat through the whole trial after she fucked off in the car. I left him at the court.
You know that people on YouTube are very fickle and they're very.
And then after Garth was set,
don't care about the truth.
was set up. Garth was set up by his missus after that court case. Remember that? Fucking bitch. She did exactly the same as what Emma did. Set him up.
He's saying, look at AJ, you know how long yous have known who I am and where I'm from, and as much as you could know about us, right? Not once have you ever been able to find anything that you daft cunts who try to hide your identities and all that one from. You portray the shit out on YouTube.
That's why I
You
keep on
play out your
picking up
lives.
on certain things.
Do you think I'm obsessed about finding out shit about people? I'm not.
No, I
You're
didn't
getting me
say
mixed. You're getting me mixed up with UK lady.
What I'm saying, AJ, is when I came on YouTube, I knew that I had to come on here and just not be anyone else but me, and not like hide this and hide that, whatever. Because
what do you think? Do you think I've been anything else but myself?
I'm not saying you haven't, right? But what I mean is,
I might have been a fucked up part of myself,
but,
you know,
but
drinking.
look at, yeah, but AJ, that you're not. Look at Emma was drinking as well. I seen her in the cesspit. I seen everyone doing it. All this went back. It was entertainment, right?
Yeah, entertainment for you, Chris. Not for me. I ended up fucking searching you, prick.
Not
do you remember
just
that?
me. What I'm saying is,
do you remember when they searched me?
Do you remember
when they searching me, Chris?
But
do you remember
you
that?
were doing
you
this
remember?
online still. You were still doing it online. You were still feeding the fire.
I remember when the old Bill were outside you and you was in the living room. And I remember that.
I don't know. At the end of the day, your past is your past. You change your future, not your past.
The past is the past. It's not on YouTube.
At the end of the day, that day's the past.
Can I just intervene for a second? Look, if you're going to come in and make stupid remarks, you trolls, I'm not saying you, Heisenberg, the trolls which all of a sudden appear and never been here before, grow some and come in as your real account.
Ultra, I've been winding them up in
Otherwise, hang on, AJ, come in as your real account. If you can't even bother doing that, yes, you are going to be hidden and blocked from my channel. Grow some, be a man or a woman, whatever,
or a lady boy.
Come in as yourself. And if you're already blocked because I not particularly like you, say who you are.
It's like before I go, you know, people know that I live at 5A Commies, you know, Burnley. You've got a problem with knock on the door.
Why I used to call myself
and I will slap the shit out of you. Simple as that.
Because two things I hate is grasses and nonsense or bacon.
Well, why did you call yourself grasses and nonsense?
Another thing I can't stand equally is somebody being passed off as a bacon when they're not, just as a weapon to have somebody, you know, ruin their reputation, have their windows been.
Well, even you've talked about it on your channel of what people have tried to do with me, Jimmy.
What? Yeah, I know. Something happened. I can't remember exactly the details.
Listen,
AJ, accused of a few things.
I still won't let Jimmy go. I still won't let Jimmy off for the fact he called himself grasses and nonsense exposed, right? Because when I first met him, I thought it's a weird name. It is a weird. But to be honest with you, the more
I thought I was going to expose a grass.
but the more you get to know someone, it's like I'll be honest with you, AJ. I can tell you now, Jimmy has had a lot of shit for just being Jimmy, right? The fact is, he's not he's a lot of the things what people call him, but he's not most of them. He's definitely not. Like, and I could say the same about you. I could say the same about you, AJ, right? If I don't know you as well, I will say you're a proper little bitch, though. You're a moaning little slut. You are. And
you know he's going to take that back on his channel, Jimmy, didn't you? You do know that.
I don't remember. I know that he's been accused of a few things and it's been debunked.
All that good stuff he just said about Jimmy, he's going to take it back the next time you're on his fucking panel. And as a matter of fact, Mr. Brookie, me and Jimmy are going to team up and we're going to fucking bring you and Bab Stan. Jimmy.
Why am I bringing this? Just because I'm Jimmy?
No, because I got your medicine. I got a big spoonful of your medicine the other day, and I didn't like it.
What you got to do is
you're more delusional than AJ. You're more delusional.
And then you become immune to it.
Jim, if you think you're going to team up with Jimmy right?
Yes.
And go, me and Babs,
We'll
right?
get you night and fucking day, Brick. Night and day.
Well, I'm here
Every
by
hour
myself.
God
I'm
sends.
here by myself. I'm here by myself now. Try it with just me, right? As a warm up.
No,
Okay?
we'll bide our time. We'll get you. Don't worry. We ain't going to do it at your command. We'll do it at our own leisure, won't we, Jimmy?
Come on, Chris. Don't be silly. You're fucking nothing on YouTube.
Didn't say
You know,
what.
roaster. I've seen ultra fucking roaster shit out of you.
And he's ran you off YouTube. He's ran you off YouTube.
How's ultra ran me off YouTube? You fucking spaz.
That's a bit simple.
You delete all your accounts and
No,
crying
it's
and moaning
it's
and
a Sparky Shack shit. You know what I mean? I can't be arsed with it. Sparky's not going to let it lie, and he's going to carry on going on and on and on and on. He's a little bitch. He's the bitch.
Sounds like you are to me, like AJ. To be honest with you.
No, have you not heard him cry? He's like, my daughter, my Crystal. You know, who the fuck calls the fucking daughter Crystal?
I really don't
See,
see
why did you have to do that? Why did you have to just do that? I mean, why did you do that?
Exactly, that would be
Because of what he's done to me. Simple as that.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah, why not?
That just tells me you just never learn. You never learn.
But the thing is, though, AJ, his daughter's never done nothing to you either. So I'll have a go at Sparky if you want, but I don't see what relevance his daughter's got with anything on YouTube.
What relevance is daughter? Right, because he's accusing me of fucking trolling his daughter, isn't he?
Did you?
Said that I got into the Facebook and all that shit.
Hello,
when all them fucking Crystal fucking
Somebody's
clone accounts were going round, yeah, I was getting the blame for it, and it weren't me.
Well, then you just put your side across, but going into his daughter just makes you, I don't know.
Oh, fuck off. He's talked about my son, so shut up.
Yeah, I know, but if somebody was to accidentally or run over my child, I'm not going to go and run over their child out of revenge. That's like, you know, it's, I don't know, it's just way
like you're lowering yourself to the level, right?
When
you're no longer able to justify it. Like, if you went at my son, AJ, if you went at one of my sons, my friend, I'll be totally honest with you.
Go on.
Honestly, I
don't
wouldn't hesitate.
Don't tell me, because I will do before I go.
Go on, because I've already got your address.
Yeah.
Right.
I've already said that your fucking missus is a man.
I know, but she's more of a man than you. More of a man than you. She can handle herself. Right. Okay.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna go doorstep me with some bricks and fucking brick me door off.
She's such a man that she got Brick pregnant. Didn't you see his fucking belly?
I was going to say he got a belly button on him.
Remember the chubby brown UFO fucking sketch.
Yeah, but before I do go, Chris, you know, I hope you do get off that speed, Chris. Or crack or whatever you're taking, something like that.
Why? I mean, it's all prescription medication.
What? How many grams you get off the NHS?
Hey, talking about fucking medication, I don't know if I've took my meds.
What you on, AJ? What you taking?
Well, if you can't remember, don't take them. Just take them again tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let us guess. I bet you they give you metazapine at one point, right? And you're probably getting some.
It won't hurt whatsoever.
You're probably getting some sort of antidepressant. You know, you may or may not get pre-gabs or gabapentin. Any kind of sleeping tablets you're getting? Are you getting Zopiclone or something like that? What you're getting? You got to be having one of them.
You're not listening here. Martrazepine is a placebo. So what it's got like a sleeping agent in it. So they call it an antidepressant. It's not. When they go on about depression, it means that your mind needs deep sleep.
It's called body in a bed. I call metazapine body in a bed.
Is that what you're on? I'm on
I don't pre. What mill? What
Up
mill?
to
Are you in the capsules? In the capsule
600 a day. Yeah.
Oh, so you're in the red and white ones? Are you in the red and white capsules?
How the fuck do you know?
Ones that you crack open and sniff. I see, AJ. I always tell you what you do.
He's sniffing my tablets like you.
Sniffing your
We
underwear.
don't need no medication.
Is it them ones, Chris?
We don't need no thought control.
Them the red and white capsules.
The
red and white ones are the best ones.
I know. The red and white ones are the
Oi! Rapist, leave them roofies alone.
How come they're not always the same? You know, you get like the fucking cream ones, cream and white ones.
All in all, we just
different manufacturer.
another road hypno in the
25s to 50s, and then I think it's 100s, 300s, and 500s.
Oh, no, they do 75s, 75 mils.
Do they?
There's like a pharmacy on here now.
That's what they start on, 75s.
Do you know what, AJ, do you know what I love? Do you know what I loved, AJ? I was a proper Benzie head. I was a Valium head.
Oh.
I've got loads of Valium here, man. I've got enough to knock out a village.
Well, when I got
to me every month, I don't take
when I got playing from the drugs,
your legs would knock out the village.
Yeah, I would have given to Valium years ago.
We haven't to go and see.
Talk about fucking riding the bike when you come off Valium.
That was my obviously now I tell you I had an addiction problem a certain drug. That was my downer.
Do you know that's worse than coming off methadone and heroin is coming off Valium. It's fucking horrible.
Killer.
I take true. I can't. I tried stopping and it sent me absolutely loopy. So I gave up, giving up.
Talk about fucking riding the bike when you come off. I come off methadone. I come off heroin. I come off Valium. Yeah, and Mogadon. That's what I was addicted to. All that, and I come off all
that.
Did you ever get the were you on subbies or dihydrocodeine, AJ? Did you ever get them?
Oh, right, I'm on diazepam.
Now what's this channel turned into?
It's like pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
You've got your diazepam and your temazepam.
Trumps, doesn't it? I'm going to trump you.
Where does the Pam come from?
Over the years, you know, I fucking transformed my life. You know, like coming off fucking heroin and shit. But if I stay on this fucking YouTube, I'm just gonna end up like fucking shady. I know I am.
Why?
You can see now on YouTube. It's your attitude you need to change. That's what you need to change.
No. It's the people on here that need to change their fucking attitude.
You gotta know that you shouldn't have to react to everything. You don't have to react to every single thing.
Yep.
Do you?
Well, that's what I do.
Look at that little conversation we just had there. That little conversation me and you just had there for about 30 seconds, right? Okay. That told me more about you, and I think it would have told you more about me than possibly the last couple of years. But again, mate, you're picking the wrong people. Honestly, I can't tell you how. James said it. You're reacting. Change your attitude. Don't fucking bite at them. And if you're gonna, then are you gonna feel like? Honestly, mate. Seriously, I have got no feelings, man. I literally have no fucking feelings, right? I'm numb, right? And it's a good skill to have.
Apart from towards me, it's called anger.
So that's the problem. That's the problem, Chris. If you've not feelings,
love that, Jimmy. Probably love that,
no.
Jimmy.
Hey, Jay. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I have been listening to everything that you've been accused of. Yeah. Why don't you just turn around and say to these people, put up or shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Because I just can't be asked from. Can't be asked with it no more. Do you remember Tartan?
They can't put up. It exposes them.
Listen to that. Do you remember what Tartan does YouTube? Do you remember him?
Yeah, I remember him.
Right, well, I was on WhatsApp, yeah, when he were taking down fucking Blackman's World. I actually helped him. It was funny as fuck. You know, he smashed his fucking flat up.
To me, he was no worse than Blackburn because he had control of his PayPal. So he was in cahoots with that fucking old fucking fiddle going on. He had to be.
Yeah, no, I know there was something going on.
About Dave?
Yeah, but what did he turn around to me? What did he turn around and said to me?
What are you talking about?
Titan.
Titan kid, the one that released all the payments that Blackburn got, you know, all the donations.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what did he turn around to me? He said either find a different community, yeah, or just come off YouTube. He said, because they're not going to forget. They're always going to bring up your past. They're always going to bring up this, do that. He said, just fuck it off. And they were absolutely right. I should have listened to him.
Yeah, well, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Okay.
Never underestimate the power of just ignoring shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, you know,
some people don't like to, I'll just ignore
do you know when women say, what you thinking of? You know, when you like they'll look like,
oh yeah, I get it all the time.
What am I thinking? Never underestimate the power of a man's mind to think fuck all. Honestly,
it's so true.
They're trying to get inside your head when they're doing that, to control your mind.
It's like that thinker, the statue, the thinker. He's not thinking of fuck all.
They say when a man's quiet, he's chilled, but when a woman's quiet, she's mad with rage.
But what I do wish now, yeah, no, I'm going, yeah.
Or plotting revenge.
No, I wish Sparky Shark, yeah, the fucking worst luck ever, you know? Spreading shit like that about me that weren't true.
I would just ignore him. I reckon he doesn't do himself many favours by bringing this stuff up all the time at the same time. That's just my personal opinion. I got heavily trolled many, many years ago, way before YouTube. I couldn't do nothing to stop it. I just ignored it. And they come somebody else and troll.
Jimmy, you're fucking worse than anybody for fucking bullying people.
Am I?
Yeah, I've watched your channel. You don't give up on people. You become obsessed.
Without realising.
You become obsessed, Jimmy. You're a bit like me. You're a bit like me. You become obsessed.
If I forget things very easily, even
I
when I'm angry with people,
I don't know who the person that you're outing on your channel, in with the bald head, but you just don't
know. His legs, he forgets everything.
No, not on about Steve Farthing. I'm on about the other man with the bald head.
Who's the sheriff?
Fuck, that's half of the living people in England. Oh, yeah. He's all right. He can take it. I'm not bullying him. I messaged him on Instagram. He said he loves it.
He doesn't whinge like you, AJ.
Oh, fuck off.
Every time someone makes a video about him, he's got a monetized channel. He loves it because then he makes a video
do you know something,
he gets
Chris?
2,000 views.
It's different when you're face to face with people. You know, a lot of people that give me shit online won't fucking give me shit to my face.
Yeah, I think I could sit down in a bar with you and give you as much shit as you could give me, and we could have a pint with each other, right? Walk out the bar, go our separate ways back. That's what I'm like. I'll give shit.
So you're talking about things that I want to be doing, like drinking now, Chris.
JJ.
You just don't understand, do you?
You'll never leave us. You'll always be with us, JJ.
The best way to test it is to start slagging you off when you're not here. If you leave, it means we can all slag you off.
Oh,
yeah, be around.
Now,
I do get that.
Biggest part of me.
I do get that, JPM. Yeah.
AJ, please don't go.
You have to. if you're not here, there's no one to fight for you.
Yeah.
Was that what was that? UK? Was that UK lady? Was that UK lady in a fucking birthday suit?
She got birthday.
Yeah, fuck off, JPM, you cunt.
If you leave me now, take away the biggest part of YouTube.
Oh, well, I'm
Don't
fucking off.
leave
I'm
me
going.
this
Oh,
way.
no, channel, please don't go. Oh, 1,000 subscribers, I just want you to stay.
No, 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 no,
But,
no, no,
Ron,
no, there's no
Ron,
limit.
Yes,
yeah,
AJ.
yeah, tell Maria I said goodbye and goodbye, Ron, yeah.
She's here. She's here. She says she's not accepting it.
I'll give a speech. You'll be back.
Yeah, AJ, obviously it's your life. It's entirely up to you. But
This is your
You'll be
life.
back.
I personally,
This is your life. Where's the big red
You get
book?
people out here, these expats, and they get really pissed off and they moan and
This is
complain.
your
I'm
life.
leaving, not coming back. I'm playing it back here.
Right, this is a combination of this is your life. Who lives in a house like this? And stars in her eyes. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be a crying little bitch called AJ.
I'm fucking off now. I'm going. Love you. Take care.
You'll
Love
be
you.
back.
Bye,
No,
bye,
before
bye,
Christmas?
AJ.
How
See
can
you in a
go
week.
before Christmas? Really? There should be a New Year's resolution if you're going to do it.
Drone the moan, you created everything that came at you. You think it's okay to go at people, and turns out you're a big walking wet fatty fart who can't handle what you create. Make up your own minds, fuckers, but I think he has spent the last 4+ years being a troll, and no has pushed it too far. He is looking for sympathy. Fuck your sympathy, you cunt. Take care, fuckers. See you next video.